Morning guys, it's Penny Pinching Granny. Thought I'd bring you outside today on this beautiful day and show you a few frugal tips about the yard. Finally got some of the grass cut yesterday. Be a couple days before I can cut any more because it makes me hurt too bad. But the lawnmower that the guy gave me, and I was stumbling over the name the other day, is a Troy-Bilt. That was the lawnmower. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to show you is a stump. Now, I had some oak trees cut down. The guy wanted $300 to grind the stumps. But you can see, now it took a couple of years, but see the stump's broken down. And what I did was pour vinegar on it 1 month, and then the next month I'd pour a box of salt. And I just kept alternating. And I'll walk around here and show you the other stump that I didn't do anything to and show you the difference. Before we get to the stump, I'm going to show you this too. This is a dog fence that my daughter gave me. Now, it was short, or not very big, I guess I'm trying to say. So what I did is I had bought some of these squares that you make cubes out of. I bought them at the thrift store, and I bought about 50 black and white ones for $3. So I just zip tied them together to add more to the dog fence. Now I got to go back with some metal wire because these zip ties will break in the weather. But that's another tip for you. And I also used them around the bottom of my garden. We fenced the garden in, but the rabbits were still getting in around the bottom. So I took some of them and put them around the bottom to keep the rabbits out. And I also made me a dog gate out of them because I couldn't afford to buy a dog gate. So I just zip tied them together and then bungee cord around the post. But that worked. Another tip is to use things outside their box. Now yeah, I know my flower bed needs weeding bad. I had to do that too. But anyway, this was a chair that somebody threw away. So I cut the top of it off and put it in the ground behind my flowers. It's real good when the flowers are blooming. Alright, let's see the other stump. Now this is the one I hadn't done anything to. See? You see the tree was rotten in the middle, but it's still hard as a rock. So I'm going to have to start putting stuff on it. Let's walk around here. It is so pretty out here today. It feels so good. My rosemary plant is going wild. I've got to trim it back again. I can't grow any herbs but that one. That one will go crazy. Now another thing is, my mom, somebody gave her a gas grill. Well, I'm not going to use it for gas. I'm not going to buy all the components and everything. But I will use it for regular charcoal. All I got to do is move this out and just put regular charcoal in it, and it'll work just fine. So that's another tip for you. And another thing I suggest too is that you buy your chemicals and potting soil and stuff at the end of the gardening season for the next year. And the reason I say that is because I bought mine at Walmart, and they had like 40-pound bags of Miracle Grow, potting soil, cow manure, from $1.75 down to $1.25 a bag. So that's the time to buy that stuff. And I'll switch you around here. And I also bought my weed killer. Now the Roundup I bought was regular $25, but at the end of the year I got it for $3. And I don't like that stuff. I'll never buy it again because it is not any good. It is that size of container. And it has the battery operated wand, which I like because with my hands I can't do the trigger. And if you see the Eliminator grass weed killer, it was marked down I think $2. And then the concentrate, which makes 3 more gallons, was marked down to $274. So I bought all this stuff last year and paid that amount instead of paying the full price. Like with that Roundup, if I had paid $25 for it, I would have been highly upset. But anyway, I thought I'd bring you out and show you a few things for the yard. This is Penny Pinching Granny. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Thank you.